And we're live.
We're live! And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. We're joined by your co-host, Mike. Mike, can you tell us a little bit about what we got going on here today?
Well, let me get my scratch noodle notes that I scratched down recently.
Totally not rehearsed in any way.
These are actually Jay-Z lyrics. I'm sorry. Let me get my other notes. Sorry
dang,
about that.
Dude, you just got Jay-Z lyrics on
Just written down around. I don't know. I keep finding them.
Dude?
I have no idea.
You're not writing them? You're not writing them.
Well, obviously Jay-Z wrote them. Okay, I rewrote them.
Have you ever thought... Oh, gotcha, okay.
Okay, but anyways, tonight on the news, we've got TFUE responds to Faze. Faze responds to TFUE. TFUE then again, actually, I don't think TFUE did respond, but then Banks continued to respond.
Maybe we'll pull up TFUE's Twitter and see what
did you get down? Did you get down on the hashtag release the contract?
I didn't, man.
Come on, man.
I'll add it right now.
I texted
hashtag release the contract, dude.
I texted you about this. My notes are worthless now. Where's my Jay-Z lyrics at, though?
Release.
Get out of here.
You get out of here, dude. All right. Hashtag release the contract. Let's start off by actually looking at TFUE's response to Faze Banks' video, right?
It's pretty intense, dude.
All right.
I saw a pretty funny meme about it as well.
Oh, I've seen a couple funny memes
about the dude like holding the sign up.
Yes, dude, the guy and he's going through. Yes.
It was funny. All right.
Dude, all right.
We got the video up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Volume up a little bit.
Short and to the point. First, I want to say all the stuff about the gambling, the stunts, the drinking. I told my lawyer I did not want that in there, and he will.
He will take figured that was the case.
So that isn't no worries.
Yeah.
That is out of my way. What I really want to talk about is the main point. I never wanted to upset anybody. I never wanted to bring that stuff in. I never wanted to get anybody to get emotional because this isn't about that. This is about me and this contract. This contract that I signed when I didn't know any better. I'm an idiot. I should have never signed it in the first place. This 3-year contract. What is in this contract is so bizarre. It's so fucked. I wish you guys could see this thing because I can't even fathom it. This contract basically allows Faze at any point in 3 years to just fucking take all my hard earnings and all my hard work and just strip it. Over 49%, over 79%. What is in this contract is insane, and that's not even the worst parts. And what I'm trying to do here is just serve justice.
He looks stressed.
Community.
He does, man.
These kids are getting ripped off. They're getting taken advantage of. These contracts are
What's
not.
Up with
it's kind of like
collar popping. Even he's like these.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
Just like and I'm the first person to stand up and say, "This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit." And if only you guys could see.
Dude, he's getting really emotional.
I can't disclose what is within this contract, but Faze Clan, please release the contract for the public to see. Fuck, let me show the public. Just give me permission to show these people the truth. The truth that is within this contract. That's all I really have to say.
Okay.
Show the fucking contract, Faze.
Dude, subscribe for that, bro.
Fucking contract. Everybody.
Oh my god.
Hashtag release the fucking contract. Release it.
I told you. And then he said, please release it.
Oh my god.
We should watch Pewd's video to it. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
we can't. We don't have time.
Dude, yeah.
Do that in your own time, all right? Sorry.
Go ahead and play that in the background and mute it.
Okay.
But, dude, so, man, so what he's saying, I think there's some truth in that esports professionals. Well, I've heard two sides of that story. From Shroud specifically, he said that the esports life is great, that the payout was great. From what I saw, it seemed like that's what his experience was. But it seems like TFUE, on the other hand, is saying that esports players are getting screwed over.
Some.
And so I
heard Shroud talking about, like, I don't think any Counter-Strike players would ever sign a contract, as far as I know, like that. Almost like he was throwing shade at, like, Fortnite players. Like, I don't know.
Dang.
Just like Counter-Strike with these, their vastly superior IQs and all. You know how it is.
With that being said, I feel like this could be kind of like the whole NBA.
Oh wait, no, I said Shroud. I meant to say Summit, dude. I don't know why I said Shroud. You said Shroud, and I just went with it.
It's okay. It's all right.
Continue.
Summit. I got you. But with the collegiate level
collegiate
basketball. You know what I'm saying? Or any collegiate level sport in any. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. I don't watch sports, so it's kind of difficult to know what the acronyms are.
I feel you. Dude.
Like I know the NFL, but any college sport, the athletes don't get paid.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In college though. Okay, yeah.
Right. I mean, but in NFL and professional level sports, all of a sudden they do, and so I feel like this is kind of the same thing that the collegiate level they're getting taken advantage of. And
yeah, I mean, this dude literally, especially at the beginning too, it seems like he.
Sorry, I know it's hard to follow. But
no, I literally stopped listening for a split second. I thought you said something about NFL players don't get paid. I was just like, what? No. You don't know that much about sports? Anyways, that was my fault. I stopped listening for a split second. That's what happens.
It's okay.
Anyways, he was not very well known at the time, and maybe when Faze picked him up,
I did see the graphs.
They didn't think that he. I don't know, man. Like maybe he blew up so quick, so fast. Maybe they like. I don't know, man. Maybe nobody. My throat is itching.
Man.
A piece of chili. That delicious chili just like hit the back of my throat. It was starting to burn. Y'all know how it is. Chili is burning and delicious,
dude.
Okay,
it is, man.
Anyways,
it's best when it burns, dude.
I saved it. Okay, I saved it. A little bit of water went down and I saved it.
Awesome. That's gross.
It's delicious chili. It was not gross. Mm-hmm. Anyways, the point is, he blew up
release the contract
really quick, and maybe they thought, he'll blow up like on this kind of a curve, a slow curve, and we'll be able to renegotiate in a year, even though it's a 3-year contract. But he blew up so quick that they needed to renegotiate like instantly. And it's just like they never could come to terms over the entire time.
Look,
it's just a shitty situation.
I agree with you. Yeah, I'm totally on board with that. My thing is, Faze Banks says that he refuses to negotiate. And TFUE hasn't said anything about the negotiation thing. That I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen.
We're going to have to wait on that. Because, he says that he offered them... He doesn't have to say. Faze Banks has said that he has turned down offers. So that means that he at least has turned them down. He hasn't just ignored the offers. He turned them down.
Well, I didn't see Faze Banks say that. You did. But...
How dare you?
So that's... Sorry.
All right, so some other stuff that we have.
So, no, let's read the contract. Let's go through and actually see for our own eyes. Because Faze did #release the contract.
Supposedly,
dude.
I did find this today.
I've got to pull it up on my end so I can read it clear.
Okay.
But
I wish I could highlight stuff.
Will you send me a link to it? Will you send me a link to it real quick?
I sent in Discord.
Okay.
It's in Discord, just from earlier.
Gotcha.
Private message, along with the other picture
I got it.
I
got it. I've got it. Dude.
Okay, don't show that picture.
Oh, I won't.
Show your screen.
I might link it.
All right. So this gamer agreement dated April 27th. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, dude.
All right. Yeah,
I
understand legal terms.
Is terms
the Delaware Corporation
right of first refusal. You want to read through maybe? Okay, so there's just skimming through. Maybe I should blow this up since yeah. I'm just gonna blow.
I'm gonna look for percentages. I'm just gonna type in 80-20.
Nah, dude, it's down a little bit. It's down a little bit. Compensation, you go down a little bit. As full and complete consideration for the services to be provided, all rights granted, blah, blah, blah. U.S. dollars, $2,000 per month, notwithstanding the foregoing such compensation. To review an end of 6-month period. Gamers' compensation may, at company sole discretion, increase up by 25%.
What?
So it can. What is
So
$2,000?
he gets a base pay of $2,000 a month,
and it can increase in this contract. It can increase by 25%.
Compensation shall be subject to a review at the end of each 6 months. Okay, so after the end of each 6 months, your pay can either go up 25% or decrease 25%.
Yeah.
At the end of each 6 months.
Yep.
So just
how much you think his was going to go up after 6 months?
Oh, dude, he blew up
the
immediately.
Full 25%. I guarantee 25%. You. So
absolutely.
2,000 times.
It says
25%.
Up to. It says by up to, so it could be less. Could be
Every
more,
time I was up for a raise at this one job, the maximum raise they could give was a 3% raise. Every time I was up every time it was the I think it was 3 months, I got the full 3% raise. Okay, I was always getting that max number.
Good,
even though it was only 3%, I was like, dude, that's ridiculous. But then I got the full amount. I was like, all right, whatever. I'm still happy. Anyways,
I think so the next line
qualifies for the full 25%.
Sure, but that's not what we're talking about. The next line is what we're talking about.
That's a lot of money, though. 2,000 times 25% increase. How much is that?
True.
That's still not enough.
Up to,
and that's per month, guaranteed.
It could be 3%. You know, it says up to.
All income generated by gamer from cash prizes. Collectively prizes won in tournaments, blah, 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 payments. 80% to gamer, 20% to company. So they so
that's
that right there, dude. Faze was sitting there saying, like, we have not collected a dime on his tournament winnings, but they still can.
So that doesn't apply. Yeah, they could collect 20%.
But Faze is kind of twisting stuff around too for his audience. I feel like because
it seems he's saying he's saying that he hasn't collected $0, right? But contractually.
20% is what they're owed on the tournament winnings. All other income
Faze showed him winning like what $500,000.
Oh, dude, him and Cloaksy won the $1 million tournament. I know. So yeah, 500,000 was his split, probably just from that.
Dude, oh my gosh, we gotta read the comments on one of Faze Banks' tweets because Cloaksy comments on it. And says something savage, dude, to another YouTuber.
I know. I saw it. Said something about his girlfriend.
Yeah, you saw. Yes.
And then another one, and then another person.
She's like, "Oh my god, Cloaksy, dude."
Another one. All other income, including but not limited to salaries, earnings, fees, royalties, bonuses, shares of profit, and gifts generated in connection with gamer services, whether individually or as part of the team, from the following sources shall be split as follows. In-game stickers, in-game merchandise, 50% to gamer, 50% to company. Yikes. Merchandise and apparel, exclusively 50-50. Featuring gamers' personal brand.
Read the next one, dude. Read the next one.
Be negotiated all costs and connections. Brand deals featuring games that exist gamers, content creation. So Twitch, YouTube, 50%.
The deal is brought to the gamer by a company. 20% to gamer, 80% to company.
And then team merchandise and apparel.
Yeah.
20%
gamer or gamer's likeness
to company.
Yeah.
Appearances, touring, sign-up bonuses, and similar. 50%, 50. Like 50-50, man, seems a little bit ridiculous.
Companies shall have right to deduct 2% of all such prize and in-game merchandise revenue shares as a bonus payable to the team's company designated coach.
The monthly fee shall be payable by the company on the... What is that? The monthly fee.
It's... I don't know.
All prizes and other income generated in connection with this agreement shall be payable to be collected. Company shall be collected paying guarantors income on a monthly basis within 30 days.
So that's the facts right there.
Oh man, so they're saying like this thing should have been collected 30 days after, or you can't collect it at all. Maybe that's why he's taking it. Because right here it's saying like all of these things above.
Oh yeah,
they should be collected
within
on
30
a monthly
days
basis. However, that any prizes received at tournaments or matches over 5,000 will be paid to the gamer within 30 days of receipt, therefore by the company.
By company.
Gamer acknowledges and agrees that company shall have the right to include a direction of payment clauses in all contracts entered into by gamer, directing all income to be paid directly to company in the event that any persons or entity pays. So that
makes sense. So the tournaments pays Faze, and then Faze moves that money to TFUE. That makes sense. That's normal stuff. So I guess the big thing is that 20-80%. So it does say here that brand deals featuring the gamer that exists on gamer or company's content. So either person, either entity, on platforms like Twitch, YouTube, social media, whatever. If the deal comes from Faze, then it's 20% TFUE, 80% Faze.
Yeah. But another thing is that another part of this is that they're acting as a talent agency when they're really not, and I guess they're not licensed to do so.
That's true, but I guess if it's a contract, I don't think this is under a talent.
This little tiny print got my eyes burning, man.
I don't know, man. I guess I could see that. And then the next one is talking about merchandising,
it's
which
bigger over here.
That's what isn't that what TFUE initially said? Is that he doesn't get any of the merchandising or something like that? That's a clip that he showed.
No. He was saying that he gets all the money from the tournaments.
Gotcha. So I don't know. I mean, this contract does look poopy. I don't like the 50-50s. I don't like the 20-80s. I don't like the 80-20s. I think it should be 40-60.
I mean, especially not for someone like TFUE, but man,
I say you start it at the beginning. The contract is all revenue earned by the gamer goes 60% to the gamer, 40% to the entity, and then every 30 days, 60 days, however you want to do it, 90 days even.
See, it's rough, man, because like I follow the UFC, I have for a long time, and they don't get paid a whole lot, and the excuse is like they're in their infantry days, they're still in leather helmets. NFL people get paid a lot because it's been around for a long time. Gaming hasn't been around that long, and it seems like TFUE's already trying to lead this charge of like getting the pay to be like on par with like NBA and NFL. How like when they do brand deals and they do a TV deal, NFL like NBA. The players and all that, they get a cut of all that. So they're trying to. It seems like TFUE's like, I mean, this contract seems like it's in line with like some UFC stuff. I mean, honestly, this seems like a good UFC contract.
I see that, but at the same time, I also feel like they are getting paid pretty well. Like as far as the esports genre goes, they're getting paid pretty well. I'm not going to talk on the UFC side. But I do see what you're saying, and I do feel like there should be more. Like that's the whole like machinima thing on YouTube. Did you hear about machinima and how they got in trouble with their contracts, and people stopped using machinima, and it's basically almost run down to a point of non-existence because of their contracts with people, and the only way to get paid on YouTube was to sign up with these people like machinima or Faze. And then get paid that way. That's the only way you could have made money. And they were screwing the content creators. PewDiePie talked about it a lot. That's why I know about it.
I mean, I don't doubt it, man.
It's kind of like
I don't doubt it. I mean, it seems like the UFC and a lot of these other MMA organizations are screwing over fighters because it's still early on and they can get away with it, so they're just doing it.
Exactly. And I feel like we should start doing the same, dude.
But this is like as if
on YouTube.
Conor McGregor. This is like as if Conor McGregor were to stand up against the UFC right now and be like, "Hey, our contracts are bullcrap." Blah 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 blah. No fighter has done this in the UFC.
That's true.
Like depending on what happens with this, like it should show all the biggest stars like John Jones, Conor, anybody who's left there that's actually a big star. You should make a stand if this does make a change. True. But
if it's a problem, yeah, I agree. We should move on to
because Conor doesn't even get paid 50. Like he doesn't get paid 50-50 split from the UFC stuff.
Really? How much does he get paid?
Oh, he wanted part of the company, but they've denied him now. And now he's retired, and it seems to be because of contract negotiations fell through.
Really?
Yeah.
I kept on thinking it's because he has a kid. No. I'm like, yeah, he's just soft now.
Nah. contracts fell through. He's been training full time still. Supposedly he wants to fight.
Really?
But yeah.
All right.
So
move
we got
on to these tweets, man.
I was gonna say, man, we got the juiciest part, dude.
Yeah, man, these are super juicy. Man, that's so terrible that we're so into it. Let's start.
What?
Let's start from.
I'm gonna pull these up to where people can see them a little better.
Man, start from the one that we had up earlier, bro.
Which one was that?
Do you remember? I don't remember.
Pull it up like right.
Dang it.
There, dude. That looks good. All right. Should be able to see it, hopefully.
Yeah, there you go. Just make sure the text isn't cut off. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh, excuse me.
All
excuse me.
So you want to go with the oh man.
Yeah, I might as well start from the beginning. Oh, dude, that's so much.
He's
okay, and minus
so much.
Up. Less than 23 hours.
Dear TFUE. Okay, Turner, we offered you $1 million per year with 0% splits across the board. The only deliverable on your side was to repeat Faze Clan. To act like we didn't try to fix your situation multiple times is manipulative. TFUE, like I said,
he's calling them out.
Money, and with that new contract, anything agreed to in the previous one would be nullified. We offered so many different solutions, all of them taking nothing, absolutely nothing from Turner. TFUE blew up and forgot where he came from. Classic clout shit. Oh, shit.
What do you think, dude? Whose side are you on so far, man? I'm so torn, bro.
Yeah, dude. Dude. Especially for how early this is, I definitely don't think that Faze and all these people, they're not like the UFC. They're not established like that to where they're making so much money. But
they're making a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're making a lot, but they're not making UFC money. But I don't know. I appreciate.
They don't have superstars showing up yet.
Okay. By the way, we are indeed releasing the contract. Just got off the phone with the higher ups, and we're preparing it for you guys now. I have nothing to hide, and everything I've said throughout all of this is the truth. We've tried for a straight year to come to a new agreement. I appreciate you apologizing, kind of, about the all alcohol/stunt claims. This was all a huge mistake, and we both know that. I could see it in your eyes. You didn't mean for this to go down how it did. Let's meet up while you're still in LA and try and solve this.
All right. Public, dude. I can't believe this is all public, bro.
Know, dude. It's a stunt,
my
bro.
gosh,
it's a stunt, bro. It's a stunt by Faze Clan. It's a stunt. What do you think, dude?
No? Keep reading, dude. Come on, man.
All right. So, yeah, I'll say it again. We are releasing the contract momentarily. This wasn't about standing up for what's right. It's manipulative to suggest that.
Whoa.
This was about what TFUE's dad believed was in his best interest, leaving Faze and stopping at nothing to accomplish it. I really shouldn't be on Twitter right now. I'm getting hot and fired up all over again. It's just more strategy, more lawyers talking through TFUE, script reading, garbage. Why the fuck can't you just round up your army of lawyers and sit and talk to me?
Yes, dude.
Last tweet, our legal team is preparing everything. We will release the contract with all the context in the world when we can. Again, all TFUE you had to do to accomplish was to ask me. We weren't prepared for this, so just give us some time. It's coming. Thanks. Boom.
Wow.
TFUE plans to make his own esport organization by Keemstar.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Jack, you really blew it this time. Turner wants to make his own org, so this whole superhero for the people, by the people narrative makes a little more sense now. Convenient. Why wasn't this a part of his original press release then? Why is this all about the sport? What the fuck, dude? I don't understand what that's about.
Maybe he had planned to release it on that day anyways.
I wonder if
and just I don't know. Keep reading, dude.
I'll tell you why, because all Turner's bullshit statements amounted to was more scripted, manipulative legal tactics. That's why let's make this about the community, win the community's opinion, and sign a bunch of players in the name of fair contracts. Oh shit. It took me 15 minutes of hearing about this whole thing to get on camera and pour my fucking heart out and tell the absolute truth. It took you 2 full days to make a scripted, awkward 2-minute video to just now tell everything. Dude. This is all about saving the community. IluvM&Kshow. It's disgusting, and anyone who doesn't see straight past this, sorry, but you're an idiot.
Freaking.
I said.
I got you. I'm giving you a live bleep, dude.
Okay.
All right, keep going.
It's disgusting, and anyone who doesn't see through this, blah, blah, blah. Turner isn't some martyr for the greater good. He's a selfish a-hole who doesn't give a F about anyone but himself. Like, seriously, homie, you're down the street from me. Let's talk.
Dude, that's weird. They probably are down the street from each other, bro.
This bull mess is so see-through. Listen, obviously, Turner's initial...
Dude, he's going off, bro.
Listen, obviously, Turner's initial contract was horrible. Nobody ever disagreed with that. But over the last year, we have offered him so many new ones, solutions, 0% splits, honest, and more than fair way to solve the issue.
What do you think, dude?
We're almost done.
He's got to say something, bro. He's got to say something.
And again, this is never about money. We never expected this to happen. And over the last year, we have only collected $60K from $300K and brand deals we brought him. 20%. That's the absolute total. This wasn't about money ever or an unfair.
So they're like, we just got to make a little bit of money on you, bro. That's all. 60K, dude, you're good.
I know I'm being a lot. I know I'm being a lot, and I'm team hates right now for tweeting all this.
Yeah.
For me, this.
Me too.
Isn't strategy. I don't have a lawyer guiding me. I'm just being honest and real. This isn't scripted. I'm not a robot. I'm a real person, and I can't believe this. Seriously, though, sit on this. If this is all about the community and standing up for what's right, why wasn't that highlighted in his initial press release? Why wasn't that the main subject? It was a hit piece with the intent of getting out of the contract for himself, nobody else. For the people telling me to calm down or to get off Twitter, no. That just isn't me. Never was. Never will be. I'm not going to go ghost for 2 days and read some bull-ass script a lawyer handed me.
That's gross. So funny.
These are my raw initial thoughts to all this. Dude. Sorry. Oh my god, dude, we got like 5 left. Deep breath.
He's going ham, bro.
With all that being said, we had every intention of releasing the contract. I have nothing to hide, and I've made the mistake of allowing shit people to run my business. We've solved those issues and are trying our best. The contract was trash. There's no denying that. We release all the contracts we've since offered TFUE to try and make this right. Stay tuned for that. Trust me. Nobody on this planet wanted him to sign a newer, healthier contract more than I did. Because then at least we'd still have Turner and Faze, and we'd still be homies. Listen, you.
Dude, what happened, bro? He's like all normal, and then all of a sudden,
I know, right? I don't know what happened. I really still do love you to death.
That's crazy.
If I could have prevented this from happening, I would have. I did everything I could. I'm exhausted, and I know you must be too. Let's sit down and talk, please. Bring whoever you want from your side. I'll come alone. I'm sorry for all that. It was a lot. I'm really going through it right now, guys. Bear with me. This is super emotional. It's hard for me to turn the filter on, walking away from Twitter for a little. My Snapchat is Ricky.
That's a pin. That's a pin tweet.
Okay, dude.
So, all right, man. That's crazy, bro. Open up that link I just sent you in Discord.
Okay.
Let's end it with that, man.
Dang,
that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. So, what do you think, man? What do you think?
You sent me the link in Discord.
Yeah, in a PM.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know, man. It's kind of difficult to gauge what's really the truth.
This is the actual video how it went down. Huh?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Release the fucking.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
Yes.
I just messed it all up.
Hashtag release the fucking contract.
There we go.
Show the fucking contract, Faze.
Dude.
Release the fucking contract.
He's like, come on, up it up.
Everybody, hashtag release the fucking contract. Release it. Please.
Oh my god, dude.
That's so funny, dude. That is
his original post was like, I'm only here for the memes.
That's funny, dude. Exactly, bro. That's awesome, man. So in total, man, I don't know, man. It's hard. I have to see, like, TFUE needs to respond to these things about renegotiation. I can't wait to see
his response.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So until the next time, then I guess we're gonna keep on doing freaking videos on it, dude.
Hey, like, this is what.
Oh, it's so bad, dude.
It is fun though. Yeah. I mean, I was already into this. I'd be watching this stuff and reacting to it anyways with you, so we might as well videotape it.
Why is it fun, dude? That's so terrible.
Why'd you watch it? Whoever you are, why'd you watch it? I'm just kidding.
Comment down below.
I appreciate you watching. Comment down below. Buy our merch.
Boom. You see that? You like I did that? Like, please, for the love of God.
Dude,
please.
The last merch sold out so quick. We didn't know what to do, so thank you so much. Comment. Did you just talk over me trying to sell the merch?
Like, yeah, I did. I tried to get him to actually do something that'll benefit us.
Who cares about a like and a comment when you can get a sweatshirt sale, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to actually help us, so.
$70 sweatshirts, they're all yours. See you guys on the next one.
In the middle of summer.
Yep, that's how we do.
Stop it. Cut.